was possible there, you know. So we always said, man, if we just had a few more months of summer, like some of our groms, like, you know, they're pushing some of the groms that came through our program are top in the country right now. And like, geez, if we just had a few more months of summer, man, we could really get these kids like to the next level. So I really think that this is an opportunity for like Northeast surfing to kind of go.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, because you get some of the best barrel riders in the world come from here. Mm-hmm. And then if you just have this practice, these air sections are insane. Like the air section is legit.
The repetition must be like, it must be amazing to just have that preemption, knowing like that section's going to be there. This is what I need to do with my body.
It's amazing. It's so cool. And you know, I've surfed all the wave pools in around, you know, the United States.
Yeah.
This one, the landing is so nice, man. Like it would like, yeah, I'm not an air guy at all. So like I get 20 sections at Waco, and it's a lot of explosion there. Like a lot of impact. And after 20 sections, I land like 2 air reverses, you know. But then here, at Skudin Surf American Dream, the first few sessions, I got like 12 sections, and I landed like, you know, 5 or 6 airs.
Damn.
And I'm not an air guy at all. And they were like 3-inch airs and 6-inch airs. I mean, you know, I'm not claiming anything.
Take them. But
the landings were there, and like you're able to really like, you know, there's not that heavy impact in the landing. So it's definitely a good spot to like learn maneuvers and then like carry them from there somewhere else. You know?
I think we have to do a Does It Not Work surfboard show there, where everyone brings their handcrafted boards and then everyone tries them out and see if they work.
This is like the secret of this interview, right? You're just trying to get in the
Honestly, it just hit me. I was like, when you started mentioning all the different boards, I was like, it would be cool to try to ride a door board at that place or something.
Absolutely. Yeah, we'll have a lot of fun. There's definitely going to be some light at the end of the tunnel once we start to see it. But yeah, so we're right there, and we're excited about that, and we're ready to rock and roll once the doors are open. You know, people already booked a bunch of sessions. We moved them into June now. We're probably, you know, hopefully we can get in there in May, but for now we just moved all of our private sessions into June, and we'll open up some public sessions once we find out, once we get word from the government that we can.
What are your thoughts on the other wave pool out on Long Island? Do you have any in-depth knowledge there?
No, I don't really. I met them before, the guys that are doing that. I know Leith, and I'm excited for them. That pool looks sick.
Yeah.
It looks like it could be amazing, and I mean, it will be amazing. So yeah, hopefully we can team up with them in the future and have some pool series and like share the community of wave pools. You know, like when you surf one wave pool, you want to surf them all. Like it's kind of one of those weird things. So there's no like my wave pool is better than your wave pool kind of thing. Like there's not wave pool wars here. It's like, you know, this is a community of people that like surfing. So yeah, I would be super excited to team up with those guys and do like collaborations and stuff, you know, out east and then in the city, and it would be really fun to you know to team up and do some fun stuff. Maybe even like memberships where you get to go to both places.
Yes,
and stuff, you know?
Like an epic pass in skiing, you know.
But our setup is like similar to Waco. We're just gonna do like private sessions for you and your friends, and like the more people you bring, obviously the cheaper it gets. But if you wanted to just be you and your friend, it would be more, you know, it's just the hourly rate.
Yeah.
And then the public sessions will be anywhere between like $100 and $200 a person, depending on the session and what we're delivering. So yeah, it's a little bit more of a premium experience.
Mm-hmm.
But that's just what it is, you know. Like how many times a year do you go watch a concert or go to a football game or go to Broadway play or something? It's, you know, it's more of like, it's a premium experience, but it's not like ridiculously expensive where it's not worth, you know, giving it a shot every once in a while.
To me,
we can pump out 180 waves an hour. So if you're running the A-frame, that's like 360 rides. So you should be able to be like exhausted after an hour with like 15 friends. You know.
It's the new skiing.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
you
And
know.
the cool thing about it is in the mall, think about that.
Yeah,
After you're done surfing, you could walk next door and go snowboard.
exactly. It's crazy.
Indoor snowboard park right there.
It's wild.
Insane.
It's wild.
Yeah. So yeah, there's already been some talks about like the event, you know, the surf snow event.
Oh my God. You got to bring back like the old OP challenge where they used to have like one day of snowboarding and then one day of surfing competitions.
Yeah, that would be insane. Like, there's already been like some talks about that, and yeah, it's gonna be rad, man. There'll be some Gotham air shows going down. It's gonna be pretty nuts. So
Oh my God.
We'll do what we can. Like I said, the wave is what the wave is. So don't expect to show up and get Kelly Slater wave pool, but you'll be tired, and if you come to just have fun and just mess around and try different boards and, you know, try little sections and have fun with your friends and make a bet who can land the best thing or whatever, like, then that's what the experience is. You just, like, you're not going to come there and be like, it's not an Indonesia trip. You're not going to surf the best wave of your life, you know? So you just have to come there with an open mind of like, this is just going to be a fun surf session with the boys, you know?
No, it's, you know, my brother just went and did the one, well, in December, he did the one in Bristol in England. And he said it was one of the most fun experiences. It was like, he likened it to like skate park culture, you know, instead of hassling for waves, you're sharing and hooting each other on instead. And there was like no vibes or attitude.
Yeah, well, there's no local.
Yeah.
You know? So if you're there, you're the local that day. Like, there's nobody that's like, at wave pools, there's not like that stigma where this is mine. Like, you have to like once you rented and you bought your spot, like, you're the local that day, you know? So
unless you're a rich asshole. Yeah. So, what now? Moving forward, then, with like your surf schools, this coronavirus is probably definitely going to make you have to rethink how you teach. No, do you foresee like having to change your structure at all?
Yeah, we'll probably follow the same things that schools will do, you know, in the future. So, like, rather than thinking about like what we're gonna have to do, maybe. We're just going to let the government send us, like, the rules of, like, what the new guidelines are, and then we're just going to adapt to the new guidelines. So, yeah, things are going to change, and the world's going to be a different place, and every business is going to change, and every single person in the world most likely is taking a major hit, including us and you and Joey and Bobby and Susan and Scott and everybody in the world, like, pretty much. I mean, there's some fields that you know are not, but for the most part, you know it sucks, and if you're an entrepreneur and you're trying to run a business, like, you're going to take a major hit, and that's just what you have to accept, and yeah, you gotta adapt and you know build around it. So yeah, rather than just like pulling my hair out of my head and stressing like what could happen, you know, we're just gonna plan for a great summer. I mean, you never know what's gonna happen. It could be the summer, the biggest summer for beaches, any beach business in New York, because, you know, when you're locked in a cage for 2 months and then you finally let out and it's 90 degrees and you're allowed to go back to normal, you know, what are you going to do? So it could be the busiest summer of our lives, or it could be, or we could be closed. Who knows, you know? So
I like your disposition on it, though. And I like the idea of that, you know, if we go into major lockdown and the whole country coordinates and works together, like, and we have this by summer, or like even like July or August, like, could have the greatest August ever, at least, you know?
Well, yeah, I can't see mankind like obeying like this kind of structure for like longer than a month, you know, like, they're just going to lose it. There's going to be anarchy. There's going to be theft. There's going to be murder. There's going to be, like, I can't just see, like, I don't know, maybe maybe nowadays the world's softer and everyone would just like kind of just take it, maybe. But I can't really see it like not crippling the world. You know, there'll be more suicides. There'll be more like it's going to kill more people than the actual virus if you keep.
I don't know about that. I have to disagree. I think one here's my rebuttal to this. Sorry, but I think one, this is like the greatest time period in history. My listeners are probably sick of me saying this, but it's like the greatest time to be locked indoors. I mean, you have so much entertainment for the most part. And I'm obviously speaking from a more privileged perspective. You know, I think it's different for a lot more people who are struggling, and I think that's a whole separate thing there because of the fear of what's going to happen. But I think for a lot of people, I don't think it's going to go into chaos, but I do think what's going to happen is people will be stressed. And I think that stress is going to, I don't know, actually, you know, thinking about it now, Will, like maybe you have a point. As I'm talking out loud and thinking it through, you might actually have a point.
I mean, we'll see, man.
Yeah.
I see the other side of it. I think that like back in the day, this definitely wouldn't have worked because there is more entertainment in households now.
Yeah.
Like, all people are talking like you couldn't make a meme in the '60s, you know.
Yeah.
It didn't happen, you know. So I understand that we could probably make it longer, but there will be like
a breaking point,
mental breaking points for certain people, and it's not going to be good, you know. And then financially, you know, it's that people, you know, there's, you know, people are all different shapes and sizes and are just going to be hit in so many different ways that, you know, when you're pushed up against a corner, like pushed up against the corner, like there's only so much that you can take, you know, and
True.
I'm not saying that it's going to be like everybody's going to be doing the same thing, but it's going to cause like something like there's going to be like some repercussions for locking everybody up, you know.
So are you prepared then? Are you a prepper?
I'm prepared. You know, am I prepared? I'm prepared for if anybody were to walk in my house.
Well, yeah. But when the systems fail, you know, like it's going to be like out of Walking Dead or something.
I'm prepared at a certain extent, but if it does come to a complete end, then I'm fucked with everybody else. So, you know, I'll protect myself and my family and my friends and everything I can to a certain extent. But no, I'm not. I don't have a secret tunnel under my house or anything. So yeah, I'm screwed if this shit goes down like that. But yeah, man, fuck. It just shows us how vulnerable we are. I mean, people are definitely going to think things through next time. I mean, remember those like shows of all these people with these like
preppers.
Like those guys are killing it right now. Can you imagine these preppers?
Do you know who's going to kill it right now? Yeti.
Yeah.
Oh my God! How many people are going to buy one of their little giant coolers, man?
Yeah. Well,
buy stock in them.
Yeah, I'm stoked to be a part of that.
There you go.
That just happened this year too, so I'm stoked. There's such good people over there, and then you know it's all about product.
Yeah.
You know, like, you know, for instance, like it was funny, like even in the contract, like they're like, oh yeah, you know, you get a certain amount of gear the first year, and then the second year, it's like, no, you don't need to get any more gear. It's gonna like I'm like, oh, so hold on. They're like, no, once you get it, you have it for life. I'm like, oh shit, I forgot about that. You know, because usually any other company, you get like, you keep getting shit because you know.
Yeah.
I'll probably lose a couple things, but that's a cool element to think about. You know, you get one Yeti cooler and you have it for the rest of your life, straight up.
It's like mafia, man. Can't escape it.
Yeah, it's pretty sick. It's a cool concept. I mean, they're doing it right, and you know they have morals too, and you know they do it right. Those guys definitely, and yeah, I'm stoked to be a part of that brand now. So it's sick.
Nice. So what are you doing to keep yourself